is Keisha Hardrick, access ID number DZ3348. I'm meeting with Janice Robinson and her son Robert Robinson. Hi, how are you today?
Hi, how are you?
Just like to let you know, since you come in to see me, I'll be your social worker and just give you some information that here in this session, your information that you give me will be private and confidential. It'll be between you and I won't go out and tell your information to anyone. The only way that it would not be confidential is if you were to let me know that you were thinking about committing suicide, so any type of self-harm, if there was some child abuse being involved or child neglect, if there was someone thinking about passing along sexually transmitted diseases to someone without them knowing that could hurt them, which is like HIV or anything of that nature. And if someone lets me know they're trying to physically harm someone, or any type of self-harm or harm to another, that I would have to relay to a higher power, which would be my supervisor or CPS worker, which is a child protective service worker, or the higher authority, which is the police or something of that nature. But however, other than that, you could just you can feel confident to know that I'll keep your information confidential. You can tell me anything and open up and feel relaxed and comfortable and just talk to me and let me know how you feel and what you're here for today. So do you mind me asking you a couple questions?
No.
Okay, so let me know why you're here today.
I'm here today because I'm seeking assistance, and I'm really down to my last means of support. I heard about Open Arms, which is a shelter, and I managed to get my family in there. And the reason, because I am homeless, is because I lost my job, and I live from paycheck to paycheck, and I couldn't pay the rent on time. And so the landlord waited, gave me 2 weeks, and then after that they wanted me to move out, and I was ultimately evicted. And I didn't have anywhere to go, and a friend of mine told me about Open Arms, and so that's where I am now. But I can't stay there too much long because I have 5 children. They're all in school, and I'm actively trying to find employment every day. And I just want to try to get on my feet. I need a little help. I want to get on my feet and get back to supporting my children on my own, because that's what I've always done. I'm a hardworking mother, always have been. Anyone can tell you that. And I don't use drugs, I don't smoke, I don't drink. I just work, take care of my children, and that's pretty much my lifestyle. And I just need a little help right now.
Okay, and I will do my best to assist you as much as possible. What is the age ranges of your children? Do you mind me taking a few notes?
No, I don't. I don't mind at all.
You say you have 5 children, so what are their ages?
My oldest son, Robert, he's 17. He's a high school senior.
Okay.
And I have a 16-year-old behind him, and I have a 10-year-old, a 9-year-old, and a 5-year-old.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. Those age ranges are,
Space.
they're a little spaced out, but they are children that they really need to be in school. They really need to be highly motivated to do their work so they can be productive and confident about themselves while they're in school. So, who watches them while you're away, or do you have any type of
my
help?
son Robert, he takes care of his brothers and sisters when I'm out working, and he really is my support system. I don't know what I would do without him. He pretty much takes care of all of them, all of his siblings.
Okay.
And he supervises them at all times.
Okay.
Until I manage to get home.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And Robert, how is that affecting your schoolwork?
My grades have slightly dropped because of all the responsibilities that I have at home. So I'm doing like average. I was doing kind of excellent, but now I'm doing average because I have to have all these responsibilities when I get home. And I just try to help my mom as much as I can. So to stop her from having so much stress and pressure. But it's also putting a lot of pressure on my schoolwork, and so my schoolwork is kind of failing right now.
Okay. Well, we'll do something about getting you some help with daycare or pretty much latchkey so that you can have some time to do your schoolwork after school and the children will be well attended while you're doing that. And until your mom is able to come and care for them. So we'll look into finding you some assistance with financial assistance because you say you lost your job. We'll also get you some food assistance so you can have some food, and we'll also look into helping you find somewhere to live, so that you and your children will have a warm, safe place to live together.
Right.
And also, let's see, is a father around?
No, he left the state, and he went back home to be with his people, and I really haven't heard anything from him much. Last I heard, he was unemployment, and he was drinking and drugging, I think. I'm not
Okay.
sure, but he offers no support whatsoever.
Okay. And are all the children by the same person?
Well, no. I have there's two fathers involved.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you mind me asking what their names are?
Is that necessary?
If you don't feel comfortable right at this time, I can get it from you some other time.
No, I'll go ahead and tell you.
Okay.
The older children's father's name is Alex Baldwin.
Wow, that sounds like a famous actor I know.
Well, he's not a famous actor. I can vouch for that.
Okay.
And the other person is Rayford
Okay.
Alexander.
Well, the reason why I ask is because we like to get some assistance from them to help you.
I agree
You know,
with
some child supported. Well, if possible, you know, we'll do what we can to seek those people out to get some assistance from them for you and your children. And like I said, we'll also look into helping you get back in tune with your everyday activities, so you're not just grounded with being responsible for for the children while your mom is out looking for a job, or you know, once she does get a job, she'll have someone there to help her, not just you.
Okay.
So another thing we're gonna do, I think we should go ahead and probably meet maybe once a week, if that's okay with you, until you get you a job, because I'll give you leads, and then you'll report back to me, let me know how that's going. I'll give you some leads for places to live, and I'll get you some the latchkey service information. I'll get you started with emergency stamps, emergency money, and do what I can to get you on a way.
Thank you.
You're welcome. What about clothing? You say you were
We
evicted.
have nothing. When I got evicted, everything was placed out on the curb, and people just came by and picked all of it up, and I don't have a thing. We just left with the clothes on our backs
Okay.
in my car.
So what I'll do is get you set up with a place that actually donates clothes, and you can go in and shop throughout the clothing, and it's all for free.
That sounds great.
Okay, so I look forward to seeing you again.
God
and thank
bless
you.
you.
God bless you too. Thank you. Thank
Thank
you
you.
so much.
Isn't that wonderful?
You all.
It's great.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.